I opened my banking app and saw negative $47. That's when I realized I've been playing the game on hard mode without knowing the controls. In a video game, you grind level 1 slimes to get gold. In real life, that's called a 9-to-5 job. It's the worst way to play. So I spent 30 days treating money like an actual RPG to see if the strategies would work. What I found broke everything I thought I knew about getting rich. Most people are stuck at level 1 forever because they think the only way to earn is to keep grinding. You trade hours for dollars until you're too exhausted to think about a better strategy. That's called active income, and it's the tutorial level that never ends. The problem is your health bar. It's always draining. Every month, bills hit you like a boss fight you can't skip. Rent, groceries, insurance, subscriptions, they respawn every single month. You beat them once, catch your breath, and they're back. So you do what the game taught you. You grind harder, pick up extra shifts, side hustles, freelance gigs, double down on active income. But here's the glitch. More hours doesn't mean you level up. It just means you're grinding the same level with better graphics. Meanwhile, some players walk around with gold coins literally following them while they sleep. How? They found the hidden mechanic. It's called passive income, and it's the cheat code nobody tells you about in school. Active income is you pumping water by hand. Passive income is setting up sprinklers. Same result, but one keeps working when you stop. The goal isn't to work less, it's to build systems that work without you. So I broke down my real finances like a game stats screen. First category, debt. That's your poison damage over time. It drains your resources every month whether you fight or run. Credit cards at 18% interest are like a boss that gets stronger the longer you wait. You can't out-earn debt by ignoring it. You have to clear the debuff first. So I paid off my smallest debt completely in week 1. $732. Gone. Felt like deleting a curse. Suddenly, my monthly drain dropped by $40. That's $40 that used to vanish that I could redirect. Second category, active income, my paycheck. It comes in, bills take their cut, and whatever's left decides my lifestyle. For most of my life, that leftover amount was zero or negative. But in the game, smart players don't spend all their gold. They invest in equipment that makes future fights easier. So I took 20% of every paycheck and put it into index funds. I set it to automatic so I'd never see the money and wouldn't miss it. Third category, passive income. This is where it gets wild. The tired investor found the real glitch in the system, compound interest. It's when your money makes money and that money makes more money. Einstein allegedly called it the eighth wonder of the world because it grows exponentially, not linearly. A job grows your income in a straight line. Investments grow it in a curve. After 30 days, I had planted 6 different income seeds. Index funds, dividend stocks, high-yield savings account, researched rental properties, automated freelance work, started building a digital product. By day 23, I earned $3.47 while I was asleep. I know that sounds pathetic, but that was the first time in my life money showed up without me trading hours for it. $3 is a seedling, but seedlings become forests if you don't pull them out. The math is simple. If I invest $500 a month at an average 8% return for 30 years, that's over $700,000. Most of that isn't my money, it's growth. I only put in $180,000. The market created the other $520,000. That's the strategy rich people use that nobody explains in school. They stop grinding for gold and start building machines that generate gold. I'm not special. I just read 1 book, watched 3 YouTube videos, and opened a brokerage account. The barrier isn't knowledge, it's the lie that investing is only for rich people. You can start with $50. You can automate everything. You don't need to pick stocks or understand charts. You just need to move money from where it disappears to where it multiplies. But here's the boss fight nobody warns you about. Your brain will fight you every step because spending feels like winning. Buying something gives instant dopamine. Investing gives you a spreadsheet and a dream. It's boring. The numbers move slowly. There's no explosion or level up sound. That's why most people quit before the compound curve kicks in. The first 5 years look like nothing's happening. Years 10 through 30 look like magic. You have to play blind and trust the math. By day 30, my passive income was still tiny, but my mindset completely shifted. I stopped seeing my paycheck as spending money and started seeing it as seed money. Every dollar became a choice between temporary comfort and permanent freedom. Some people laughed when I skipped dinners out to invest an extra $100, but I'm not playing their game anymore. After 30 days, here's what changed. Debt down 40%, passive income exists for the first time. Active income stayed the same, but I'm using it smarter. The real win isn't the $3 I made while sleeping. It's that I finally understand the game I'm actually playing. Most people are stuck grinding because they think that's the only option. But once you see the hidden mechanics, you can't unsee them. Debt is poison damage. Active income is limited by your health bar. Passive income is the only way to break the ceiling. The players who win aren't the ones who grind the hardest. They're the ones who build systems, automate growth, and let compound interest do the heavy lifting. I'm not rich yet, but I'm finally playing the right game. And that's worth more than any paycheck. Stop grinding. Start building. The game changes when you do. Claude is AI and can make mistakes. Please double-check responses.